Abusia for me mamunyina akwaba eba daily update TV eso send any day kan amba channel so make sure so be tap here and subscribe button no so edi amame na afin so tap on the notification bell no send be also sabeti me kan all the new update here to channel so mo huni ko Ghanaian politics mo message you be say bro ko share video so oba like na ma share so dia na so wa dintwe bia enso efa video so so odbeko comment section e be jo ho ni akenkan enso so edi amame Samre de na chese Yehwe nioma na Addo dankwa Kuffour amemmoyi dana di ekire Ghana fa na chese ebimu pa chese otan hunu pa na ye na Addo ane ne manfo omubu o my Ghana sisi ama Ghana ewo hawmon omo dana di pefe se yade a omo tan osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah nipa obeji Ghana efri enkwasumu obema Ghana ebeye republic country no omo dana di pefe se omo tan no na ekire ma na chese na Addo wanfada kupe ana wodi time osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah yebehwe kwa impo obro bi say ai University of Ghana mponka yen change no na yen name na after ne papa AJB dankwa sanso na sie nyina ye kaya na Ghana for yedi 2 series paper na osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah etidaso wo bae gradually sa 2 series no a fresh system ni ma say yedi queens chese opese gradually paper osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah memory sa chese free mra yawo ye nyina ya besua history mu say ono na ye the founder of Ghana ono no beji Ghana free nkwasum graduate as opese paper sa history no free Ghana for no the different history inchirima etirima chese aya de ma Ghana for edi hu abobo pa na aye MPP mpanimfo bi nso ababondin eye na Addo dankwa Kuffour de nusuban abachire Ghana for pa Dr. Nyawo tamakuru won Ghana for one bi na so Ghana for am pay attention to na asem na no kan say Ghana for nim na so mo to aba e de ma na Addo dankwa Kuffour ade a omo belene better truth of leadership from Addo dankwa Kuffour na no so aba enene Ghana for etwa no sa so na Kuffour mechirema o mampeni dada obi di Ghana so 8 years ansa na atames eba Kuffour ono so MPP ni enso ababonten de na Addo suban so abechire Ghana for ti yansem mende yenkoti nsem Kuffour de abetodwa efa na Addo dankwa Kuffour ho woche say ese ka Ghana for ehwe ne yi pa.
We cannot and can never put Kwame Nkrumah aside. Lo and behold, Pa Grant was the financier of UGCC. Pa Grant the UGCC ono na nasika woni nsem biribi woni nsem ono na wadi sika ekoma Kwame Nkrumah to nsa France Kwame beboa yan Kwame beboa yan na yenti ko ni emfa ngefa ahodie Kwame Nkrumah ba na hu se nipa bi wo ekuo ni mu adwene fi wo mutrim they are not ready amu pegana sika wie pegana sika di enti ye no mse o ye nya abotre ma abrofo ye nya Kwame Nkrumah say no. When? Independence now. Independence now. Ghana ye pay fa hodi asisi a. Ana nam so Kwame Nkrumah konko den ten ho. Akọ party. CPP. Nam so Kwame Nkrumah kon ya konko den a. Ghana ye nya ye fa hodi. Na ye nya ye fa hodi no. Ana e wo sa Ghana ye de ye ho prekope. I was a idea who pregnant Kwame Train, I trap him train. Kwame Nkrumah said that be a train and ye. Until the main idea, Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of the Republic of Ghana, what they buy and say Ghana is see a found it. Now, what concordance my ye found who do you know? Say, Kobasa and Addo dankwa Kuffour. Omampenia what is a doctor, a candidate home. I completely reject. Say because Kwame Nkrumah is the founder of Ghana. Na saying and a war patch there. Ebisi where there what time be a yabim. Where say where there nibri be a yabim. Where say
Akroma FM.
Na say Ghana for beka ya na ye wosika Kwame Nkrumah 3 daso. Ya 2 cities ya na ni 3 daso ya bless asika na we gradually systematically methodically planningly ye yisa Kwame Nkrumah anything that has got to do with Kwame Nkrumah no, we want to fade it out. Na Addo dankwa Kuffour the president of Ghana Sebeka Krana, waka say, oh, even University of Ghana, let go University of JB Dankwa, Yefa JB Dankwa Dinto so. And I do not say, ah, Nana Nadu Dankwa Kuffour. Why? What is happening? But answer before a year kwa bano, any people in penny for Billy Ghana for Kasai, they spoke. And people in penny for Dr. Nyahota Maklo, a Kasai, or say Ghanaians will learn a better lesson. Or it's a Ghana for Nim. Now one more trouble man and Dankwa Kuffour. He is not a unifier. On your liberty to be a Ghana for in Abomu, divide of Sani Pakon, the political affiliation. Uncle Mampenidia, Okagana for Crofoni in Amo, my phone in Abom, ya nipa bako. Se Ghana for Bakaya, Dr. Nyahota Maklokawe, and Penifo Bikasai. Or my Penina Dama Paba Kuffour Akasaye. I say we need. I say we need someone who will unite us. Someone us first. Somebody who can. My uncle. Now the young here, Dr. Nyahota Maklo. Bra Facebook. Na beti Dr. Nyahota Maklo. What boy yai koko, what bogana for koko. I say Ghanaians will learn a better lesson. Yanko. Na yentieno. Dr. Nyahota Maklo sisia. Bra Facebook. Oh, dear, Bra Facebook. Come. Bra Facebook. Accra 100.5. Accra 100.5. Accra 100.5. Accra 100.5. Dr. Nyahota Maklo. Ene Kasano. Dr. Nyahota Maklo. Ene Kasano. Say ye tiani sem nibia ye behu ni awo pa akire Dr. Nyahota Maklo sem wo kan. I don't believe Kuffour has that trick to pull. He can't. I will say Ghanaians will learn a bitter lesson of leadership if he wins. I don't believe Kuffour has that trick to pull. He can't. I will say Ghanaians will learn a bitter lesson of leadership if he wins. That's all that I will say. A bitter lesson, as in how? I say a bitter lesson of leadership. Leave that to me. That's all. Ghanaians will learn a bitter lesson of a leader if he happens. I don't believe Kuffour has that trick to pull. He can't. I will say Ghanaians will learn a bitter lesson of leadership if he wins. That's all that I will say. A bitter lesson, as in how? I say a bitter lesson of leadership. Leave that to me. That's all. Ghanaians will learn a bitter lesson of a leader if he happens. I don't believe Kuffour has that trick to pull. He can't. I will say Ghanaians of leadership will learn. I'm a Papa President Kuffour. Akasaye, onoso kan sembi. Because Kuffour somewhere wakayeno, me I had the opportunity to sit under his feet. Minya brebi me trane ne ase kanse amane kanse ma mitie. I had the opportunity to interview him at length. Na brebi na obo Ghana fo akoko. Say yentwa na yam pabio betumi aka Ghana fo abomu a. Ade sempri beba. Ensema President Kuffour ekayeno ebinie. Bra Facebook, you just come. Facebook, you listen, you like, you share, you bring in your comment, you send in your comment, and we will read that for you. President Kuffour somewhere will carry the Ghana for Kokone Binie. We are brand no ne party for shia, no mokasa. Yentieno.
Anniversaries inevitably beget memories. And for me,
as I said, the national constitution provides for just 2 terms. You win 1 term like we won 2000. We stay in power 4 years. Then we have to go back to the people. As I said, the national constitution provides for just 2 terms. You win 1 term like we won 2000. We stay in power 4 years. Then we have to go back to the people. if the people give you a chance as president, you come in for another 4 years. 2008, you are finished. The state will thank you and say, sit aside. Just go off the field and allow another person to come in. So the party, along this year, will have to find a successor to Kuffour to use as candidate. But I'm telling you already, because of the good work and goodwill we have built, we have already about 50% of the vote we need to go back to power. We put it aside. That's how we are going to challenge our opponents for the next 50. But what we have to be careful about is that even as we set for a successor, we must look for somebody who will continue to hold the party together. We mustn't go in for anybody who will divide us, because we by ourselves alone cannot get all the votes we need. All NPP, true NPP people will vote for us, but then I don't think we'll make the 50% plus one vote to win at one touch. This is why we need to stay together so that it will be attractive to draw other people to join us to go beyond the absolute majority. So anybody who is always full of tension and fighting and that sort of thing, we have to be careful about. The party must stay together. Then, when we've seen such a person, we must also look and see, when we present this person to the rest of the country, all of Ghana, he must be the type most people will look at and say, this man, when we sleep on him, we will sleep. He's a good person. We'll work with him. That's how to get the majority, to secure the majority. So, among the candidates or aspirants coming, listen to everybody. Please, it's not the money they will bring around. If they call you, give you 10 million, and you think because of that you're going. When you want to catch a chicken, what do? You give corn. But then that corn might lead to his death. So it's not money. So the candidate that will come is not the money. Listen, ask questions, see how the mind works, look at its nature, and see whether the party will lead us all together like one family, and then after the party, the nation, the majority of the nation will accept this person for leader. The third thing you must again look for, whether when the power is given to this person to lead us, he's the type with the experience and with all due respect, the wisdom to be able to keep the country united, to secure the nation, to gain the respect of the forces, the military, the police, the chiefs. Look out for that, because we know the history. Some people have been given power only to lose it just like that. We don't want that. With us, when the power comes to us, we must hold it and continue till the last day, and then ask the people to continue to vote for us, to stay in power. So when you are given, check this person that is asking. He may be a nice man, we may like him, even perhaps most of the people may like him, but is he the type that can hold the power when it comes to us? That is another question. It's a difficult test, but then governing is difficult. But fortunately for us, now our party has the tradition. We know opposition and we know government.
Now what can say me? Maybe you didn't take note of these words carefully. I say we must be careful, because we don't want someone who is always full of fighting and tension. Somebody who is not a unifier, somebody who cannot unite. Wobia wa ya hantan, wobia kasa basabasa, wobia wa wabufro, wobia wambunipa, wobia wa pentokwa, wobia brebiano, na tse huru ya time biano. No de basabasa eba. I say MPP for we ya no position and ya sanso be so to me na hwe, but it's say ya dwene kokan ati akwan na ya dwene kono enu ni ana say ya beka ya enna anu ya encheye Dr. Matthew Pokru prempe kokan Semwa waka ye bomba woto na ye bombo ketwa. Asema waka ye mokwame Nkrumah no kra mpom be ye hwe. Mokwame Nkrumah no dia na obeye ye. Asema waka ni nie. Nyame na meka. Dr. Matuopoku prempe ene kana meka be si asem se asema waka nya na nanu ma won Kuffour ma. Ato safa se won bra mbe pa chawo. Won kokko pa chawi. Nani na nadu dan kwa Kuffour do kikei. Enti Dr. Matuopoku prempe ni sem ni nie. Na enre ya na ye 4th of Bosomia ya wumi wo magasi. Ana nadu dan kwa Kuffour do Dr. Ababeka ni den ho. Waka say no, ono de wo hunu. Na wo kwa ga wo jaga na fon papa mu ana say what is ga na fon temu asa wakwa ana say. Very few months to go because nyame yad on the 7th of December. Ghana for about 2 hours Ghana ha. Na aka to ni brom na wo koi. Na wasam a wo kan. Na san pa na wo pa kire.
Atie for medamu nyina sesa mo jebre na mo de hwe bi de na chese ye na John ajekum Kuffour ane atie ne nka wo chim se ayade a owone Ghanafo obo Ghanafo kokose an omu choose leader omu nhwe leader all the time no enye obi a okontokwa all the time the person is full of tension obi a onye unify obetimi aka nipa abom irrespective of the person political party ofrimono na se hwe obi tese na nado danko Kuffour de ayade a ode eye division kese pa ebesi Ghanafo ekomu se twan achese ode mpapa mu kese pa abedua Ghanafo emu achese opese ochiche Ghanafo mu pa na nado danko Kuffour do the only motive a ode te Ghana konya se ai obema ni papa aye glorify mi wa niema opese ode glorify ni papa no so kra ni papa enye mu hwe achese nkofo a omu hia anase omo anasese de sa glory no ema omo de oseda achese o chire mi se ai osadu for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah de enye ono kwa nasese de credit man as the founder a oye ema Ghana achese Kuffour se sa nipa no nasese hwe ne yesenke hwe na nado danko Kuffour de ye pa ansa ane ato abama no na so ye ntie sa so na eye Dr. nyawo tamakuru enso so ama ye hu ni pefe se eye ade a asem na wokan na ye ntie na yakoto waba edema na nado danko Kuffour eso aba ne ye twa ne pa na o ma ye hu aye anukure a nyono ewo Ghanafo ye leadership ya ye hu ni CCM Ghanafo ewo ahokyire manya ahokyire bi akeke ahokyire mu ahokyire ankasa pa ana Ghanafo ewo ma omo hu ni omo mfa enye omo ho all this warning na aye John ajekum Kuffour ene Dr. nyawo tamakuru edema Ghanafo nyina yenti eno so aba na chese ye twa ne nyina. If you say so, you subscribe, you make sure you tap here and subscribe button so idea mami. Nothing so tap on the notification bell on the same way. Also, subscribe to all the new updates. Edit to channel is all muhunia cause on Ghanaian politics. If you say the end, macro.